Now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So today we're going to watch better chances of rainfall as moisture returns to our atmosphere. 60% chance by around 3 p.m. Warm sun around this morning, a little bit, peeking through the clouds, followed by building clouds in the afternoon and rain showers. As I mentioned, building inland by around 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then drifting back toward the coast toward drive time with about a 50% chance of rainfall by 7. The futurecast is instructive. It shows well, some rain showers building this afternoon, as I just mentioned, along that sea breeze by around 3. And then as we head into the evening, they kind of try to build back toward the coastline. Some of the storms could be kind of strong, actually, and we could get some fairly heavy rainfall under some of them right over the catchment basins of our rivers that we want to try and keep as dry as possible over the next several days. And then tomorrow, we're going to do it all over again. More rain showers coming our way. And on Saturday, we're going to be watching the system, of course, lifting north into the central Gulf waters. Heavy rain showers will probably be surrounding the core of that system, and I think that will be located well offshore. But we could still get some scattered showers around here, waves of showers throughout the day on Saturday. I don't think Saturday is going to be the best of days. A lot of cloud cover around, good chances of rainfall, and occasionally maybe even a heavier rainstorm coming around on Saturday. Hopefully we won't get a lot of rain. Hopefully the system stays away from us so we don't have to worry about flooding across our region. We don't want to see any of the rivers get too much rain as they're really handling about as much as they can right now. Tide and radar quiet. I think your morning commute will be A-OK. Now, the forecast for our system continues to show development as it heads into the Gulf. Right now, it doesn't have any organization, just clusters of clouds. The spaghetti model plots are good. They're coming back in, and I like it because what we're finally seeing is the American model, the GFS, which is a very good model, but in this particular case, it's had its problems, is beginning to come in line with the rest of the models, and it's moving further and further to the west. So we're starting to see a focal point beginning to define itself somewhere between Tallahassee and New Orleans for the eventual landing of this system and the heaviest rain potential, by the way, which is not particularly good for that area to the north because, of course, they have a clay soil in that part of the country as you move further inland, and that doesn't handle excessive rainfall all that well. High pressure for us, again, directing our winds out of the south today. The low pressure area lifts out into the central Gulf. The heaviest of the rain occurs around that area as it lifts up north. Some computer models, the German computer model, even takes it toward Texas. So we'll continue to watch those forecasts. A little shift in where that eventually builds will, of course, have great impact on our weekend weather. So it still bears watching. We are not issuing the all clear yet. Warm, better rain chances today. We'll watch the tropics, and the weekend still remains wet, despite the fact that we may escape flooding rains. Here's the European model forecast, again showing anywhere from 2 to 4 plus inch rainfalls right along the immediate coast. Could be as much as 6-inch rainfalls, but that's over a period of time, so hopefully we can handle it. It'll be some pretty heavy rainfall, though, up in the northern Gulf Coast, and there'll probably be flooding here. Here's the American model. Tends to show more rain showers down to the south, though that rain shower chance is beginning to lift to north and getting more in line with what we see in the other models. And again, Tallahassee, in this computer model, the American model, seeing the heaviest of the rainfall. So we'll watch how that plays out. Southeast wind coming in at about 5 knots. The forecast for us today, better rain chances today and tomorrow. I'm going to call it a first alert weather day on Saturday simply because we're just going to have periods of rainfall on and off throughout the day, cloudy conditions, possibly some gusty winds depending on the strength of the storm and how it develops. Could have some riptide problems. Seas will probably not be great for boating. So all in all, you know, kind of a movie day. And then as you head into Sunday, maybe we'll get a little bit more sunshine depending on the track of that storm and its intensity. Maybe. There'll certainly be some rain showers still around in the afternoon, and lightning safety tips will have to be remembered right straight through Monday. A lot of people on the beaches. We don't want to see any lightning strikes. And then as we head into next work week, rain chances still, but we'll trend them down just a little bit.